Welcome to another video on my BeagleBoard running Ubuntu Linux and connected with HDMI to this monitor, which shows the login screen, not further used, but that's how I see that it works, and not connected with mouse and keyboard, but connected with a serial interface and with USB to Robo interface and USB hub to the interface and USB to network connection, which controls via Python this roller track. Last time I checked and changed 2 LEDs, and the idea is that I don't have to use probes for an oscilloscope, but I can see with 2 LEDs if these switches are being active or not. And since I have 3 switches, I want to connect another LED to activate this motor. Let me go down a bit. So this motor transfers this part. So everything is set programmed in Python. Last time I had some problems here with balls, with marbles running out of the track. This was reconstructed last time, and I still have problems here. Occasionally here and occasionally here. So things don't run the way I expect yet. But everything is now, since I don't use a keyboard here, and now it goes inactive because of lack of no keyboard or mouse attached. So I have to rely on virtual network computing with a camera. So let's go see there. And the view from the computer, diagnose, terminal to start the Python script, which you can see here. SSH to let me name it. To start to see how the BeagleBoard actually does start, and then you see everything passing by. And here it actively starts after a required manual intervention. Then it starts Linux, and there we are. Then the camera, and here is something, and you can see here the BeagleBoard, but my main attention is right now here. So I showed you the LEDs that are here and here with wiring going here. Now this one is another one for this switch, and it's not completely wired yet. The idea is that this wire is going to be here as well, but why use 3 connectors if you can combine them into one? So that is exactly what I want to do. Removing one carefully. Taking away this connector and put it into one connector. And you see one LED here going off, and I'm talking about this LED going off now. So this will now get 3 wires. This one will go with it. If everything will fit, should be very nice. And the last one, which I just prepared, so all 3 wires to go in one connector. Hopefully it fits. And if not, I do have a little problem, but we'll see. Okay, so now we'll see if all fits and all works. So this one does work. Now the other one. Yes, this one works. And I realize you can't see it, but I do see it. And now for the latest one. Yes, it works. So one connector less and one more LED. That's good. Where to go? Well, testing, of course, because that gives still issues on the places that I already pointed out. So let's go testing. Right, starting. There one goes, and I have to press a switch, and there it goes, just in time. But looking here, it doesn't go good. Waiting. Goes 1, goes 2, goes 3, and I know why it goes wrong here. Because this is lifted up, and that's not good. That was the same problem as last time, I'm afraid. So let me stop this, put at least this back where they came from, and find something here, because this has really to be improved apart from that one. And it's the wormgear that has to be fixed, but the question is how. And let's find a piece that fits, although I'm afraid there's none. Right, so the extension is this, fixed length, can't do anything with that about the length, but what I can do is get the motor more to the outside and put this part on the axle, because there is still room for it, just not long enough for this, so I can but the axle itself is long enough, so that's what I'm going to do. So first thing is take this motor to the outside, then this one has to go right there. So this situation will be the same, and now I have to measure if this is long enough. Still not long enough. It has to be further to the outside. One more measurement, and this would just fit. So how do I do that? Well, this one is the motor here is on one little is almost at the end of the block, so I'm going to take this out. Almost at the end of the wire, and now I have to be very careful not to damage anything with that. Alright, this is taking out, taking away, and this clamp is coming off. The worm gear is put on. At least that is the idea. And then again axle inside that part, whole length, that's it. Yep, that's it. Careful here. And then something obviously went wrong with the camera stand. So this is fixed now with support further down until here. Now everything is with worm gear. Position still the same. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully. Let's see if it does. So, go. And another marble is astray, unfortunately. Alright, that's one thing. Going, yep. Oh, that was not good. It jumped. But let's see if this is, that is going correct. That jumps. That one jumps as well. And that one doesn't jump. That one does after some time. So there has to be something improved. But at least that part, this is correct. And by the lights, yeah, you can hardly see the lights here, but I can tell you they are there. Yep. Alright. this works. But the jumping of the balls, that is a big problem. And I have to now recollect at least three balls. So yes, that is a problem. Why does it happen with one ball and why doesn't it happen with the other? Okay, let's just do a test. Go. And there already one marble goes. And now it's in the position I want, which means it goes this way. That one goes nice. It jumps. That one goes nice. But another one jumps. But the balls don't go far enough. And let me grab one, but this doesn't help. Yep, caught it. Caught it as well, and another one. And they all go at different places and stages. So and then I noticed that the motor doesn't run, this motor, because the wire came out when the camera fell. So I put some balls here, if I manage. Some more problems, because here the magnet was stuck behind one of the behind the track. So let's now see how this works out. Okay, that's one, and not all of them gets picked up. No. So that's a problem. There another one comes. Jumping. Yeah, there are, well, these are not picked up right now, and I have no clue why. Now it's picked up, quite randomly seemingly. This one goes almost to the end, so that's nice. It needs assistance, that is clear. And another one almost going to the end. But it's not there yet. Not nice. Well, more for the big chain. Yeah, and this is going almost as nice as can be. Almost. But they need to be here. And that is indeed almost to the end, so something is definitely wrong here with this part of the track. But how to solve it, that's another question. Yeah, I have to figure something out. Alright, a little test. I have put that bar that I had here now with a slight elevation. So if they are coming, they should stay. And see what happens. So let's try this one. Starting. See what happens. Oh, this is not calculated. Yeah. Oh, and that is not good. This one rolls back. One rolling back. Yep. And then one is held by the other. So this is not calculated. Okay. Not good. All the way down. That's good. And one jumping. So doesn't count. This one. Oops. Yet another one, so they don't count. Have to try again. And these two are not picked up. And that one rolls entirely down. Oh, that is nice. And once again one jumps out. And one again rolling the entire track. That is nice. Alright, one back in the old track. That one rolls nice as well. And collecting one marble, which has to be put in here. Now watching this one. Also goes wrong. Another one going wrong. It's not consistent. Not consistent at all. And the question is, of course, why? Alright, another one coming. The entire track, nice. And jumping. Jumping out. Another jumping out. And another one. And another one. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? Okay, let's quit. This is not nice. 4 after each other after 4 going nice. Alright, so one change here, another LED here, reconstruction here with a bigger distance, worm gear added here, and this is all working now. Can you see that? Yep, you can. This one is burning. Then an elevation here, or more appropriate, a slope. But problem here still, and unexplainable why 4 marbles go very nice, and then the next 4 marbles go wrong in separate parts of the track. Anyway, so much for now. One modification I didn't do because I'm not quite sure what the effect would be, but maybe next time. Alright, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. And you can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. If you like to support me, please do so by donating via either PayPal or Wired. And you can also become a patron, and depending on the pledge, may have your name mentioned. All information or more information also under this video. Please see my website for pictures, etc. I don't mention them. I don't list them in my blog. So for convention videos, please see my website. This is obviously going to be continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.